I came into Prime Minister Liz Truss at a time of great economic and international instability. Families and businesses were worried about how to pay their bills. Putin's illegal war in Ukraine threatens the security of our whole continent, and our country has been held back for too long by low economic growth. I was elected by the Conservative Party with a mandate to change this. We delivered on energy bills and on cutting national insurance. And we set out a vision for a low-tax, high-growth economy that would take advantage of the freedoms of Brexit. I recognise, though, given the situation, I cannot deliver the mandate on which I was elected by the Conservative Party. I have therefore spoken to His Majesty the King to notify him that I am resigning as leader of the Conservative Party. This morning I met the chairman of the 1922 committee, Sir Graham Brady. We've agreed that there will be a leadership election to be completed within the next week. This will ensure that we remain on a path to deliver our fiscal plans and maintain our country's economic stability and national security. I will remain as Prime Minister until a successor has been chosen. Thank you.
There's a very brief statement that we just heard from Prime Minister Liz Truss announcing her resignation less than 7 weeks after taking that position. This is a decision that came about after meeting this morning with the 1922 Committee of Backbench Conservatives. Those backbench conservatives have been very upset with the U-turn and U-turn and U-turn again that they've seen under Truss's leadership and have been more and more of them calling for that resignation. That is the group that decides on whether to call for a vote of no confidence. That vote will not have to be taken because they convinced her to resign. A new vote will be coming, she said, in the next week, a new leadership election. She says she will stay on as Prime Minister until that point. You can see what's happening right now with the FTSE 100. Stocks are slightly higher, but of course, the markets have been front and center through her very brief tenure, again, less than 7 weeks. It's been gilts that have been watched so closely, the Bank of England being forced to step in and prop up, do some gilt buying at a time that they were supposed to be tightening. We've watched all of this because the pound really went into turmoil here. Its pound plummeted and is now almost at parity with the dollar. It's a little higher on this news, $1.12. But watching that over the last couple of weeks has really been the huge story. And again, the Bank of England being forced to intervene and then coming to a head and saying, forget it, we're not going to do it anymore. And that was the beginning of the end for Liz Truss's government.
Bailey, set her up. I mean, he's the one who did 50. When we did 75, that's when the pound started collapsing. It's kind of interesting the way it works. She kind of fell right into his clutches, it almost seems like.
Bailey,
there's no
Bank
Barnum, though,
governor.
Right? Yeah, the
Bank of England governor. It's been something.
Bailey, not Barnum. Yeah.
Right. It has been a bit of a circus, and you are seeing this continue to play out in the markets today. That resignation coming after many calls and really calls within her own party that it heightened just in the last 12 hours or so.